2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's a shot from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. And we are glad you could join us for this special coverage of the NBA preseason. A great chance to look at the year ahead. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovic. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. And some preseason NBA games taking place out of the country. Greg, it's been a great way for the NBA to extend its global outreach.
It gives fans outside of North America a chance to see the stars play. Seems like a great way for the players to try something new, and I'm guessing this one sticks around.
To the inside. And Duren slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Durant. It's good.
KD, a scorer, so he's going to invite that kind of contact and force his way inside.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Passes to Ivy. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Shoots over KD. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Booker outside. Pass to Beal. Duren pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Thompson kicks to Ivy. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
The first one falls. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really compartmentally, they fit together. So next week is going to come to an end soon.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Durant, fires the 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Ivy passes to Duren. Kicks to Cunningham. That one falls.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bogdanovic against Durant. Ready by Bogdanovic.
and that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Shot's good by Duran.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. And that one is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. They want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
We're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
First one falls for him.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
The Suns making a change here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Gordon subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Lee. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Livers. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game. The pass to Bates-Diop. Knocked away. It's Cunningham with the drive.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Detroit.
And it's just the preseason, but going against a team that pushed them around last year, they want to show they're a year wiser and are ready to hold their own.
Hayes is checked in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Booker. Still without a basket. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He enjoys hitting shots in the face of the D, especially when he's near the hoop. Devin Booker with a nice 2 there.
Burks against Gordon. Now here's Duran. Guarded closer. Pass delivers. Passes it to Stewart. Clock at 4. Here's Hayes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Phoenix also making some changes. Bull, he's checked in for Bates-Diop. Little comes in for Damian Lee. And Allen subbed in for Eric Gordon. Allen against Burks. Over Allen. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Durant. Grayson Allen is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Nasir Little. And it's Bull in at the center, filling out the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Jaden Ivey to the free throw line. Nasir Little picks one up. For Detroit, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
Pass to Cunningham. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Over Bull. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Wiseman flushing out his game from the mid-range.
And they call an illegal screen here.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. Second in free throw percentage and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Now, here's Cunningham. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Now here's Beal. Hasn't made one yet. The pass to Lee to stop the run. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Cunningham dishes it to Bagley. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Beal. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Suns trail by 12. Outside, KD. They get a hand on it. Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Durant. The finish. And Cunningham with the slam.
And that's good thought process from Cunningham, just in position to come up with a steal.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Driving the lane. Lee against Ivy. Nurkic the pass to Okogie. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Fourth, the Suns.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Here's Lee. Six on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Nurkic finds Beal. And the Suns miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ivy with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And finished off by Bagley.
And good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Suns trail by 18. Lee passes to Okogie. High post, Nurkic working on Bagley. They get it back. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. That one good for 2.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
2 minutes remaining.
Gordon kicks to Booker.
2 minutes.
Back to Gordon. Takes it inside. Detroit with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Eubanks. Out left to the wing. Stewart with the steal. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Suns trail by 20. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Stewart. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Burks, the pass delivers. Back to Burks. And here's Hayes. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hayes has got 5.
Count that one. We've seen Hayes continue to work on his three-pointer over time.
With 3, Booker, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Pistons lead by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Coach, what's stopped you from getting what you want?
Well, they're just a great defensive team. You know, we're not handling that pressure well enough. We're trying to work it inside. They're front.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, what was your impression?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? I think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And the Pistons with possession here. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
The shot by Ivy, no good. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 16.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 6. Cunningham's shot is off.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Beal. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Pistons leading by 14. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Ivy. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Duren slams it in.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Booker inside. He's against Cunningham. They grab their own miss. Here's Nurkic. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Nurkic has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Pistons lead by 16. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Booker the pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Passes it to Okogie. The 10-footer finds the target.
Well, Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Detroit leading by 14. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Cunningham against Booker. Pass to Okogie. Another shot. No good there. Good D by Thompson.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Suns trail by 16. Nurkic the pass to Booker. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Tries it from the top of the key. And KD the bucket on the assist by Booker. KD's got 7 points.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Phoenix also making some changes. Bull. He's checked in for Durant. Gordon comes in for Josh Okogie. And Allen subbed in for Booker. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Suns trail by 14. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
Attacking with confidence in the mid-range. Nice work by Morris.
Suns have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Nurkic, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Alec Burks checked in for Detroit. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake-bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you could hang in there and stay confident, you get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
5 to shoot. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Great vision from Morris, makes the next pass. That's what you want.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 16-point game. Allen outside. And there's the drive. That shot off. Great D that time from Bagley. Now Hayes, 7 points in the game. Let's go. And Detroit again with the bucket. And so is Detroit with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Booker out there with Lee, and it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pistons leading by 16. To the paint, goes up. The shot comes out.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Okogie misses. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Suns trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Durant feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovic is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from three. This guy makes contributions.
Duren, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And then for Phoenix, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Eubanks. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Lee. KD passes to Gordon. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 20. Gordon inside. Ivy defending. No good that time. Cunningham against Booker. Duren the pass to Cunningham. Down low. Shots good by Duren. 10 points here for Jalen Duren.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
Booker against Cunningham. 13 feet away. A nice shot by Booker.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
There's the pass to Duren. He dishes it to Thompson. He hits it from 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Okogie the pass to Booker. Now here's Nurkic. Outside Gordon. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Ivy. And it's sent back by KD. Booker the pass to KD. Over Bogdanovic. And that one hits back iron. Detroit leading by 22. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Now, here's Cunningham. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Shots good by Durant. And it's 9 points for KD.
The height to go over the top, the length to work around you. Kevin Durant's so hard to stop once he gets possession that close.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Suns here with a different look. Bol, he's checked in for Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. Little, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Allen subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Morris. Outside, Bagley. Back to Morris. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Allen after James Wiseman's bucket, and the basket by Gordon.
Even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get two.
Hayes with it. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that concludes this inaugural preseason game. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.